The Hogwarts Courtyard Sirius Rescue set from this year's Summer Wave is possibly the worst LEGO Harry Potter set of all time. Coming with just 345 pieces and 3 minifigures, you would expect this to be a $30 set, right? Nope, it's not $30, nor is it even $40, it's $50 for a small and well lackluster section of Hogwarts Castle. But maybe this set is only bad on the surface of things, and we may come to different conclusions once we've taken a closer look. So let's do that, starting with the minifigures. Now these Harry and Hermione minifigures are technically unique because even though they are literally the same figures we have gotten from these two in this year's Spring Hospital Wing set, the alternate face prints are different and exclusive to this set. We have Harry with the joyous face that he wears when he's flying Sirius Black away from the Dark Tower on Buckbeak, and Hermione's wearing that sort of worried and scared expression she wears while riding Buckbeak because of course she really doesn't like flying. We also get Hermione's time turner piece in this set. With the Sirius Black minifigure again, this figure is slightly updated or adjusted version to the previous iterations of Sirius Black for the LEGO Harry Potter theme. For example, if you compare him to the Sirius Black minifigure from the recently released Shrieking Shack and Whomping Willow set, he's essentially just the same but without the jacket on, so meh, the minifigure selection is just whatever for this set. Now we do obviously get a Buckbeak mould again for this set, but this version is slightly different to the previous version we got in the Hagrid's Hut set. There's some additional printing around the upper head area, and the colour of the mould is now white compared to the light bluish grey which we've seen with every other variant of Buckbeak. I'm not sure exactly why he's been changed to white here, as he's definitely light grey in the films. It's similar to the Werewolf Lupin minifigure from the new Shrieking Shack set, where he's in dark tan while being a clearly grey wolf in the movies. The other adjustments LEGO has made to Buckbeak here includes changing the eye colour from yellow to amber, and also altering the coating of the wings to have a shiny metallic finish other than just a plain old dark bluish grey, which I think is a neat little change. Overall, this Buckbeak isn't as accurate as the previous version, but I do appreciate that LEGO aren't just straight up reusing the previous version and have made changes to ensure people who purchase this set are getting something new and different. Now onto the set itself, I have to say the exterior of this build ain't half bad, certainly superior to the exterior to what I would consider to be a rivaling set, being the 2021 Hogwarts Fluffies Encounter set, where that interior looked like it belonged in a 4+ line. Here we have a nice tall structure, which is what you want to see from a tower. This consists of 3 levels with the ground floor being extended thanks to 2 separate small expandable builds. In these expansion sections you can see the use of weeds, ivy and roots wrap up and around the structure elements of the set, which looks really pretty. We also have 4 of these golden frog pieces lined at the top here, which adds a really nice contrast against the tan colour and works really well for decoration. It's not over the top or anything, it's just nice, you know. The issues I have with this set are predominantly on the inside, so let's take a look. What is going on here? I don't think I've ever seen interior this bare bones for a long time in LEGO Harry Potter sets, which is a shame because one of the best parts which makes the newer LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts expansion system so great is the heavily packed interior, which is usually just crammed with detail, but unfortunately it's the opposite with this set. The only thing going on with the entire ground floor is a staircase build thing, which, you know, obviously we've seen plenty of times before, but that's literally it for this ground floor. Other than that, it's just empty. And the situation doesn't really improve much with the second floor either. We get a cramped room with a small table with a candle and a quill on it, with one of those new broomsticks leaning up against a wall. I don't know what to say about this. It's just, what is there to say about it other than just it's evidently very lackluster? Moving up to the top floor, this is where we get the jail cell where Sirius Black is detained in the Prisoner of Azkaban movie, which is meant to be Professor Flitwick's office by the way, so how big do you reckon this office is in this set? Nope, you're wrong. It's 2 studs wide. 2 studs wide? What on earth? There's barely enough room to even place the Sirius Black minifigure inside it. I don't know why LEGO thought this would be a suitable sized jail cell for this set, but I can promise you it isn't. This set has a promising exterior which may persuade a potential customer to go ahead and buy this set when they look at the box art. However, that customer will probably end up feeling disappointed after they experience putting this set together beyond just the look of the exterior. Things like getting just 3 minifigures in this set, with neither of them being truly new and exclusive, to the fact that the interior at every chance on every floor fails to hit the mark of what you'd expect at the very least from a LEGO Harry Potter set, especially a section of Hogwarts Castle at that. Also, where on earth is the fountain? This set is meant to be the Hogwarts Courtyard. It says it right on the box, but we don't even get the iconic fountain that lies in the middle of said courtyard in Hogwarts. Like, eh? And then the final punch in the gut on reflection is that price tag. $50 for 345 pieces and 3 minifigures. Let's get into the ratings for this set. For the kid fans of LEGO aged under 13, I'm going to give this set a 1 out of 5 because there's literally nothing here for a kid to do. There's no play feature, there's no real good pool of minifigures to enjoy. This is just a set that would sit and collect dust, I think, if it was given to any child. For the T-Fols who are teenage fans of LEGO aged 13 to 17, I'm going to give this set a 2 out of 5. I think teenagers will want this set more to expand their Hogwarts castle even further, as yes, this is a Hogwarts expansion set, but yeah, I don't really know any other reason why people of this age range would want this thing. For the adults aged 18 and over, I'm going to give this set a 2 out of 5 again. I guess they won't care about the lackluster minifigures as much as the teenagers would, and I guess adults are more likely going to just display this set with its exterior showing and not try to interact with the interior, so they probably won't care for the lackluster interior as much either. But yeah, I'm struggling to award this set a 3 out of 5 for the adults, I'm sorry. When it comes to value for money, this is one of the easiest 1 out of 5s I have ever given. Compare this set to this year's Spring Wave Hospital Wing set. That set retailed for the same price as this set, but had over 500 pieces and more minifigures. And that set was hardly a great price as is. It was just alright, which goes to show just how overpriced this Hogwarts Sirius Rescue set really is. Overall, this gives us a score of 1.5 out of 5 for this set, which is an abysmal score, fitting for a truly abysmal set. If you haven't seen my recent video where I review the new Shrieking Shack set, which is awesome by the way, then click the video on screen now. A big thank you to Phil, Sue Penn, Lucas Hatch, Kay Crossley and Brightest Witchbricks, who are all tier 2 and 3 members of the channel. I'll catch you tomorrow where I will be publishing my review on a new Dumbledore's Office set from this 2022 summer wave. I'll see you there.